I actually don't really like being a YouTuber. I really don't. I feel like it's a lot of kids' dreams, but I don't. It gives me panic attacks almost on a daily basis. At night, I go to bed with panic attacks. I wake up with panic attacks. It's just so much stress. There's so much. I like the interaction. So every once in a while, I'll run into someone on the street. They're like, "Oh, Caleb Hammer," stuff like that. And that's cool. That's a positive, good interaction. But even that, I'm like nervous in some specific instances. Like, what if I just went out in my pajamas that day, and then all of a sudden, like, someone recognizes me, and it's just like a bad.
I love that. I love when I'm dressed like crap and I'm at Target. And I'm doing the ultimate.
Like that?
Dude, I'm doing the ultimate sin, which is wearing socks with sandals. And I do that. I just dress horrible. I'm walking in, someone's like, Graham? And I'm like, yeah. And I'm shopping at the cheap part of Target, like the clearance section. It's not. It's what you would expect. If you see me in person, I'm usually dressed pretty bad. Just wearing free clothing.
I love running the business side of things. I love running business. My dad's a business owner. My grandpa had a small business. My grandma had a corner shop. I think that just runs in my blood. Love working with the employees that I've brought on full time. Love that. I hate how public this job is. I think the thing that gives me the panic attacks the most is just the wide audience. It's just such a big number. Now people rely on me. I have 2 people who they rely on me to pay their rent. They rely on me to pay their bills. And then I've, taken on bills of my own. And then also, there can be people who disagree with the way I do the show. Maybe they wouldn't get financial help being in the seat, right? Maybe it's not for them. But then it's like character assassinations and stuff like that. Things that people... They go to this extent and say you're someone completely different than you are. And that gets under my skin with me, where they think I have negative intentions because I might raise my voice every once in a while.
I'm betting that you're going to get over it eventually. I don't know how soon or how late it will be, but I think that right now you're so focused, and you say that all of your anxiety comes from this wide audience that you have. No, I think it just comes from an underlying condition of being an anxious person.
Definitely
right?
am.
And once you solve that, having a wide audience and people that complain about you online and make hate videos and stuff like that, that's not going to affect you.
I don't care about complaints.
Right,
I don't care about complaints or hate videos specifically. It's when people character assassinate. That's what I don't like.
But
when they turn you into someone different.
All of your anxiety to this up here, when actually it's just this underlying condition of being an anxious person, right?
Yeah.
And eventually you're going to solve this, which is going to solve all these auxiliary things.
Yeah, a great book, The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. A great book.
Have you
I
read
recommend
that?
it. I have.
Okay, I read that a couple months ago.
Yeah,
it's good.
Yeah, there's an audiobook, by the way, for free, I think, on YouTube. So you could just listen to it. The book is actually better because I feel like you internalize it more. A great book. I'd recommend that.
This feels like a Caleb Hammer vent session so
I think
far.
so.
By the way, this clip is brought to you by our sponsor, Epidemic Sound.
Click the link down below to get 1 month for free and 2 months half off. We've been using them for years. We use them in the intro to the full podcast. They have a massive library of incredible music and sound effects. Click that link. Thank you so much, Epidemic. And thank you for watching.